In one of history's pivotal drama-laden sieges, the magnificent city of Constantinople, the crown jewel of Eastern Christendom, stood tall as an indomitable fortress. A city of contrasts, it was a nexus where East met West, and it embodied the sophistication and cultural fusion of a bygone era. Today's narrative transports us back to the year 1453, a year that would mark the tragic fall of this great city, showcasing the tenacity and ambition of its besiegers, and ultimately ushering in a new epoch. Situated strategically between the continents of Europe and Asia, Constantinople was more than just a city. It was a symbol of the Byzantine Empire's resilience. Its towering walls had repelled sieges for centuries, creating an aura of invulnerability. For over a millennium, the city had been the heart of Orthodox Christianity and a beacon of Byzantine splendor. Yet, in the 15th century, its glitter began dimming under the ever-looming shadow of the Ottoman Turks, a burgeoning empire eager to expand its dominion. As the youthful and ambitious Sultan of the Ottomans, Mehmed II, ascended the throne, he viewed the conquest of Constantinople not merely as a strategic prize, but as a defining moment for his fledgling empire. Mehmed, known to history as Mehmed the Conqueror, was driven by a vision of empire building. He set his eyes on Constantinople with a zeal and determination that would soon bring the city to its knees. Invariably aware of the city's formidable defenses, Mehmed meticulously prepared his forces for the monumental task ahead. The Ottoman army, a formidable conglomerate of soldiers from the furthest reaches of the empire, amassed at Constantinople's gates in April of 1453. The skyline was dotted with the imposing silhouette of cannons, devices unlike anything seen before. Giant bronze beasts capable of bringing down the city's ancient walls. These cannons, crafted under the direction of a European gunsmith named Orban, echoed the sound of impending doom with each fiery discharge. Inside the city, Emperor Constantine XI prepared for a siege that everyone knew could be their last stand. With an army greatly outnumbered, Constantine relied on the impenetrable Theodosian walls, an elaborate system of defenses that had defended the city for centuries. Yet, well-accomplished strategists and weary citizens understood the changing tides of warfare. A blend of hope and desperation hung over diverse defenders: Greeks, Genoese, Venetians, all fiercely loyal to their city or the faith it represented. Through weeks of relentless bombardment and fierce skirmishes, the city's defenders stood resolute before the Ottoman siege engines, which ceaselessly thundered along the walls. However, the fortress was gradually losing its titanic strength. As stone by stone, its bastion crumbled under the relentless assault. Mehmed demonstrated both military cunning and psychological warfare, negotiating covertly while maintaining military pressure, vying to weaken the will of the beleaguered citizens within. Finally, on the fateful dawn of May 29th, a full-scale assault was launched. Mehmed's forces poured forth like a tide unrelenting, crashing against the faltering walls. Amidst screams and the clash of steel, history was irrevocably forged. The desperate fight prolonged into daylight until the walls gave way and the invaders broke through. In the ensuing pandemonium, the balance of power shifted as the city's cries of defiance silenced amidst the smoke and ruin. That day marked the end of the Byzantine Empire and the waning grasp of medieval Christendom in the East. Yet in its ruin, another story began. Constantinople, reborn as Istanbul, would emerge as the Ottoman Empire's majestic capital, centerpiece in a new world anatomy of power and culture. Thus, the tale of Constantinople's trial by fire is not solely one of destruction, but of transformation. one era giving way to another amidst the flames. As the city's vibrant past ascended into the effulgence of Mehmed's dream, fear and wonder coalesced to define epochs in human civilization. Constantinople's saga is a lasting testament to resilience through change, enriching our understanding of history's complex tapestry. Let this narrative stand as a solemn witness to the power of vision and the relentless march of time, echoing throughout the corridors of history.